Hello friends, this is Miss Gaber. For phonemes, you've been working with a lot of short vowel sounds like ah, eh. Today we're going to mix a few of them together. This is your new phoneme work for this week. This is a picture of a cat. Cat says the ah sound in the middle. This one is a sock. Sock says ah. So here you have a list of many words that we'll read through together, and we're going to decide if they are ah or ah words. And there's one tricky word in here that we're going to call an oddball. An oddball is a word that doesn't match either of the other two examples that we have at the top of our sheet. So I will cut these out and then we'll read them together. So I have cut out my headings, which are the cat, sock, and oddball, and I've cut out each of my words. There are a few different ways to try to figure out which words can go into which category. One way is by looking at the letters and seeing what patterns come up. For example, this word, mom, has an ah in the middle, the letter O, just like sock, mom, sock. When I say those words, I can also find a pattern in what I hear. Sock says ah, and mom says ah. This is my next word, k-a-b, cab. Cab does not have an O in the middle, and it does not say ah. Cab says ah, just like cat. Sad. Do you think sad makes the ah sound or the ah sound? Sad says ah. Your other words are ran, job, has, map, ham, hot, had, wag, got, box, hop, top, fox, jam, lot, was, mop, and boy. I'm going to sort these. Ran, job, had, fox, wag, jam, lot, has, got, box, map, ham, hop, top. Mop. Boy. Boy looks like it goes here because it has that letter O. But does boy say ah? So it's an oddball because it matches the pattern with the letter but not the sound. Since it doesn't make the same sound, it's an oddball. Was. Does was say ah or ah? No. If was said ah, it would be was, and if it said ah, it would be was. So since it doesn't match the sound, even though it does match the letter, oops, top goes here, I'm going to put was in the oddball category as well. So we have two oddballs, and it looks like we have the same, or almost the same number of words in each of the other categories. Yep, they're the same. Okay. The other thing that you received this week for phonemes is a book, and your book focuses on one specific letter sound. So now that I have sorted these words, I will show you your book. Your new book is called Zach the Rat. Can you tell me what sound, can you think of what sound you think this book is going to focus on? Zach the Rat. Maybe we can find out together. You're welcome to put your name on this book if you'd like. Our goal is to read the book. So first, I'm going to read the book to you, and then you will practice reading it to your family, and you can even ask to read it in your class or in your Zoom. Just talk to your teacher first. Zach the Rat. Zach is a rat. Zach sat on a can. The ants ran to the jam. Zach had a pan. Zach had a fan. The ants ran and ran. Zach had a nap. The end. Most of these words are words that you can sound out, but a few of them are sight words. Sight words are words that do not always sound out the way that you think they should, but they're words that we see a lot, so it's important to learn them. The first sight word, right here, the. Zach, the rat. The. You'll see that word a few times throughout the book. Here it is again. The ants ran to the jam. So when you see those letters together, you can just say the. So this is your book this week. You will continue practicing this book, and then once you feel like you are completely ready to read the whole thing without any help, that's when you will read it to a parent, and they can tell you that it's time to color it. So after you have totally read this book and practiced, you can color all the pages of your own Zach the Rat book. And once you're ready, you'll move on to the next book.